Before I start, let me ask you a question. Do you still want the USA as our ally?
Yes,
Because
yes.
I do. USA and the Philippines are still partners in crime. Recently, President Duterte of the Philippines commanded all American troops leaving and commencing military training with the Philippines Armed Forces to leave the country. This joint military training with the Philippines and the US is bound by EDCA, or Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, that was signed in April 18, 2014. EDCA should not be abolished, and this agreement should not be violated by the Philippine government. It would be a disgrace in the part of the Philippine government because we are one of the opponents of EDCA, and yet we are the ones who are not abiding in the agreement. This might affect the economy of the Philippines. For many US investors might cancel all their business investments in the Philippines. The US might not aid the Philippines if tension rises in the conflict between the Philippines and China. And according to Jensen, US investors may be forced to pull out their investments in the Philippines out of fear and annoyance, which would be very alarming for 65% of the total investment here in the country. It would yet again bring disgrace and dishonor, in my opinion, to our country, that we would be the laughingstock of the whole nation. According to De Lima, the EDCA is a much needed boost to the existing VFA in modernizing our armed forces capabilities and equipment, as the AFE is further exposed to training and orientation on state-of-the-art weapon technologies and systems that the United States Armed Forces is expected to bring in under the terms of expanded arrangements for hosting US forces in Philippine-controlled military bases. The USA is the powerhouse when it comes to arsenals and armaments, which is advantageous to us if our war against China would erupt. EDCA would be the Philippines' last chance to survive this war waiting to erupt. We are not saying that the Philippines should be enslaved by the USA. The President of the Philippines should just be able to understand that every war should never be done alone. And sometimes, being brave does not put you ahead of everything. If he would continue to wage war against everybody, then who else would aid us when the time comes? Before I end, let me leave you with a quote from Don. No man is an island, entire of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent. Thank you and have a pleasant day.